Hello everybody, it's me. I got a haircut that I don't really like. It's worse when I just got it. Tried to grow it out before I show my face again, but I think this is enough and I really want to do this. Today, as you can see, we're watching stormtrooper vlogs. I just saw some of these on TikTok, thought they were pretty hilarious, and got a whole bunch of them. And I've seen a lot of people react to stuff like this and be biased and blah, blah, blah. Actually, like, the stormtroopers, like, I'll get this out of the way. Just for an example, stormtroopers don't have that T sign on their helmet. That's Mandalorians and clone troopers. Like, come on, man, shut up. So, we're not doing any of that. We're not giving any bias to the video. We're just gonna let it play, laugh at it, have a good time. And let's get into it.
All right, guys. Why? Because Greg might actually be Force sensitive. We're heading to some forest planet for a full-on training arc. No Death Star. All right, we're officially en route to the training planet. Greg, just please don't crash the ship this time. All right, we've landed.
Greg
didn't crash, which is already a win. This place is wild. If Greg's got Force potential, this is where we'll find out. All right, Greg, clear your mind. Feel the Force. Lift the rock.
Camera, oh.
Wrong rock. Hey, guys, something's happening. I think Greg's actually doing it.
Oh.
Bro, you're actually doing it. Okay, yeah, you've got something.
Crazy.
All right, that's enough training for today. Facts. Tomorrow, we either unlock the Force or Greg launches himself into the air again. Morning, guys. Today's the day Greg masters his powers. It's actually been a couple weeks. I just haven't been recording because it's been slow. All right, Greg, let's see if you can actually lift this thing. Yo, no way, he's actually doing it. I'm him. Vader's bitch ass sent Randy and I to this shithole village on Tatooine.
Vader's bitch ass. I love that. They're talking mad shit about Vader. Bro, you have to watch New Hope there. Or actually, it's called Star Wars Unbecoming What I Hate. But we're just chokes. I feel like he's gonna choke them sometime if he talks about it.
Said it's good PR. The air smells like battery acid and wet socks. We're supposed to be on patrol. We're drinking in Mos Eisley instead. Randy said we needed to hydrate. Update, we're drunk. We'll buy a speeder. Randy wants a speeder. He has no money, no credits. Somehow Randy got a speeder. It has no brakes, no registration. It runs on hope and maybe a little diesel. Randy took the speeder for a spin. Now it's part of the wall. He said it handled like a dream.
Yeah, I think we owe someone a door. To do that, even
We've been arrested. Randy said, just act natural. Then started dancing. Said he was distracting them. Well, we're in jail. No one's told us what for. Could be property damage, theft, or crime.
You were literally just drunk driving and ran your speeder bike into a wall.
Against dignity. I'm gonna throw up. Randy fucking paid off the guard with fake casino tokens. We just walked out. No paperwork, nothing. See you guys in the next video. Vader's fuck ass is making me babysit Randy again. We've been deployed to Hoth for terrain.
I love him saying, Vader's fuck ass. Bro. You better watch your mouth around Vader. It's just gonna go,
Familiarization. Randy packed sunscreen. So Randy brought a
Randy has a sled, did you see that?
Sled. He taped a shovel to the front and said, that makes it tactical. I think he's about to send this cliff.
I like Randy.
Somehow Randy's fucking fine. He landed in a snowbank, screamed for like 4 seconds, then started building a fucking snow fort. Randy brought a fucking can of spray paint. He's tagging the
crazy Frost Daddy. Oh my god, bro.
Glacier. He just wrote Frost Daddy. I hope the mountain collapses. Randy tried to start a fucking fire. Randy said blasters use heat. And now there's no tent. Randy said we should fucking share warmth. I told him to freeze alone. He's trying to scoot into my personal space bubble like this is a fucking spa. Command fucking pinged our location.
Okay, that is what we do in survival.
We've been here for fucking 4 hours. We named...
I think you learned a new word, not gonna lie.
Snowman Greg. They finally sent a fucking shuttle
to get
us. Randy's pretending this snowman is a local diplomat. He said, we forged an alliance. Randy and I found this big motherfucker in the woods. Apparently named the snowman Greg. They finally sent a fucking shuttle to get us. Randy's pretending this snowman is a local diplomat. He said, we forged an alliance. Randy and I found this Bigfoot-looking motherfucker in the woods. Apparently he vlogs too, so we're going to do a collab. Let's get it, boys. Randy fucking challenged Bigfoot to an arm wrestle. Said gotta assert dominance. Bigfoot just smiled and leaned in. Randy's fucked.
Yeah,
Somehow Randy fucking won.
Crazy.
I watched it
Yo, Randy's OP. Randy is crazy.
happen. Randy's calling himself the Alpha Trooper now. They stole some
Randy.
campers' fucking vape, and now we're all running. Bigfoot grabbed their snacks. Randy took a puff. He said it's blueberry blast. So we tried to film a fucking bushcraft scene. Randy
crazy.
spent half an hour building that shelter. Bigfoot walked over, smiled, and body slammed it like it insulted his mom. So Bigfoot taught
It's
Randy how to
actually funny,
fish. With his bare hands. In a fucking puddle. Randy's
GG's,
getting
man.
fucking chased by bees. Bigfoot's just standing there filming it. Didn't warn him. Apparently Randy tried to steal their honey. Huge shout out to Bigfoot Vlogs for the collab. I fucking love this guy.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I've
guys,
seen some
today
of
we're
those
celebrating
TikToks.
Father's Day with the big man himself.
Hope he doesn't
Vader?
throw this one into space.
Yeah, let's just keep it chill this year.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to the best dad in the whole galaxy.
For real, Vader's basically the reason we're still alive.
That's nice.
You're the best, boss.
So, Lord Vader, what do you want to do for Father's Day? I want to see my children. Huh? Like Luke and Leia? Yeah, is there anything else you'd want to do besides that? Let's
That's
prank the
awesome.
other troopers. Wait, this is for me?
Damn.
Let's prank an entire planet.
Wait,
I like Vader.
prank how?
We blow it up.
Oh,
Sir,
this is
that's not a prank.
this is total Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker mentality. I'm gonna be honest. Totally. I understand it fully.
Let the prank begin.
It's a prank, bro.
Lord Vader, with all due respect, don't you think your pranks are getting a little out of hand?
Is that what you think? So, we told Vader his pranks were going too far. This was his response.
This isn't a prank!
Anyway, good luck, buddy.
This is how you make the perfect steak,
Ooh.
stormtrooper style. First, we're gonna season our steak. Go ahead and add salt, pepper, and a little garlic powder. Be generous, it's a steak, not a salad. Next, we're gonna get the pan smoking hot. You want it to be as hot as Mustafar. Now we're laying down the steak. That sound? That's how you know the pan's ready. As you can see, the steak is coming along great. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes, so now we're gonna flip the steak over. Now we're gonna add some butter and thyme. We will use this to baste the steak and make sure you get all that flavor in there.
Now, let it rest for 10 minutes. Don't cut it early, or you'll lose the juice. Even Vader would rest his meat, and that's saying something.
In 10 minutes, let's cut into this thing.
What are they saying about Vader, bro? That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Nah.
Perfectly
Sure.
pink. Now add a little salt to finish the job.
Doug here. Me and Randy found this sketchy ass rocket in the middle of nowhere, so naturally,
It's a big
we're
change.
launching Randy.
Wait.
Now add a little salt to finish the job.
Wait.
Doug here. Me and Randy.
Look, Randy's duct tape. I love that. Bye, nerds. Bye, nerds.
We found this sketchy
That's
ass rocket in the
bad.
middle of nowhere, so naturally, we're launching Randy.
It worked?
We found Randy. He's fine.
Are they smoking?
Somehow.
Doug here. Randy strapped actual jet engines to a speeder. Said he wanted to break the sound barrier. I'm not stopping him.
For the boys, man.
Holy shit!
Randy's dead.
Doug here. Randy hotwired a fucking trash droid
How-
into a hoverboard. Says he's revolutionizing troop movement. Pretty sure he just wants to die on his own terms. Randy's grilling meat on top of a thermal detonator. Said it cooks evenly. I think it's
Wait,
time to submit for
That's a
reassignment.
bomb. Isn't it? Thermal detonators are a bomb, bro.
We're down one crate and all the meat was vaporized. And he said it just needed a sear. I need
That's
a
really
fucking vacation.
Yep.
All right, troops. Me and Greg just went through some weird-ass portal we found behind the supply depot. No clue where we are, but it looks sketchy as hell. We've been trekking for hours. My feet hate me, but hey, we finally found civilization. Let's see if they're friendly. Look at that little kid, already working on a pod racer. They sure start 'em young around here.
Wait a minute. I see that reference. I know that reference.
Hey, bud, what's your name? Your name's Anakin?
Yeah.
So yeah, that portal definitely took me back in time. And I'm pretty sure that kid was gonna become some kind of Jedi or something.
No remorse. Look at that shit. No remorse.
What's your name? Your name's Anakin? Yeah, that
No remorse there. Come on, really, bro. That's Vader, you know. Oh, I probably spoiled it. No, it's like a 50 or more, 40-year-old movie. I can't.
portal definitely took me back in time. And I'm pretty sure that kid was gonna become some kind of Jedi or something. So everyone can thank me later.
Right.
All right, back at the portal, and as you can tell, Greg isn't with me anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, they mistook him for me after I popped that shitter. All right, I'm back on the ship, but everything looks kind of different.
Pop that shit is crazy.
I've been looking all over, and I can't find Vader anywhere. Vader's
Oh.
dumbass is sending us to make
Yep, that makes sense.
peace with the Ewoks. There's no shot we pull this off. Doug here. Randy found a fucking flamethrower in the middle of the forest. He said it was just lying there. I think we're gonna light some shit on fire. Holy shit! Randy lit the entire fucking forest
Damn, he did. I'll give him that. He lit some shit on fire. I'll give him that.
on fire, and we're so fucked if Vader finds out. We just committed a fucking war crime. Randy said controlled burn. He lit a 12-mile radius. Command's not picking up. Update, we got captured. They hit Randy with a rock and
What they
tied us
doing?
up like
What
fucking
they
snack
doing with
packs.
Randy?
Update, we're on trial. The judge is 2 feet tall and holding a fucking spoon. Randy sneezed during opening statements and they screamed in
Just
unison.
girl.
Turns out these guys are actually pretty chill. Randy just got promoted to Leaf General. I don't know what that means. Well, we pulled it off.
No, they're
Never
kind of
had a
cute.
doubt. Foresty's still gone. We better get a promotion for this. What's up, civilians? We just got deployed to Endor. They gave
Randy
us
just got-
jetpacks this time.
Yeah. Randy's a jump trooper.
No biggie. We're super profesh or whatever. Well, fudge, Jorge. Oh, shit. I see one. I'll friggin' laser you, bro. Bro, why are you so scared? I don't know what's out there. It's like a rabid poodle or some shit. Jorge, how the hell did you even catch it?
That's a bird, man.
Call, bro. I'm not talking to you the rest of the day. You mad because you like it? We ate an Ewok, dude.
A delicious
Oh,
Ewok.
that's- Come on, man.
Ate it faster than Luke drank that weird titty milk. Day 179 of my shift, and some asshole stole my boots again.
That is crazy, not gonna lie. Like, okay.
How the fuck does that keep happening?
Okay.
They missed the target 34 times.
Run for
34.
brain.
I think one of them just shot the floor. Maintenance said it was fully serviced. This thing hasn't worked since the Clone Wars. I told Command I was
yeah.
checking inventory.
Blaster.
Been asleep for 45 minutes. Nobody noticed.
Real.
Bunch of fucking idiots. Tried to
Damn.
get Cav. Got nothing but a blinking light and crushed dreams. Empire's running on fumes and spite. Been trapped in this lift for 20 minutes. No signal, no backup, no fucking hope. If I die in here, someone better steal my armor. It's the only part of me that's clean. Been walking this hallway for almost
Yeah,
an hour.
there better be a new hope, eh? Yeah. Oh, I get ya.
Haven't seen a single rebel. Haven't seen a single reason to exist. Been sitting here for an hour.
Oh,
Nobody
he's in-
knows what the mission is. Pretty sure
Either that looks like either a DMV or that place where all the pedophiles go.
Command just fucking hates us. Terry here, there's some teddy bears throwing fucking spears at us.
I don't think
Damn it,
there's a
Greg,
teddy
They're
bear,
gonna get
bro.
us cooked. They're everywhere. They're in the trees. We found these abandoned babies on the trail. We'll hit the base in no time. Greg, watch out!
Greg.
I think we lost them, and we found some shelter
Greg.
and some supplies for
I
the
think
night.
Greg's very wounded. Seems like that reminds me of that Jack Doherty thing where, you know, like he crashed a car and his drivers all just like his cameraman's just like yeah, he's banged up so badly and bleeding and Jack Doherty's like, "Hi guys, hi. Yeah, I broke my Lamborghini." Like, I don't know.
I bet a woman drove that.
Oh,
All right, sun's
dude.
down, and we
Bro, Greg drove that, you idiot.
had a fucking blast. Greg's new girlfriend, Big Rhonda, ghosted him, so he had a bit too much. Those little bastards took Greg. I told him to run, but he was so hammered he couldn't move. Now I gotta go save his dumb ass. I finally found him. They've got Greg tied up. They're trying to poke him with
Greg's dead.
spears. I'm not letting them touch our Greg. Terry, hear me. I couldn't show you what I did to those Ewoks, but let's just say they got to meet God.
Have you guys noticed something off about Vader?
He told me my armor hugs my hips in a dangerous way. Terry here, about to check in on Vader.
Terry, don't you knock?
I fucking knew it. All right, guys, after 5 months
Where's
out here,
Vader
we're finally
going?
packing up. Greg's
Something off about Vader?
He told me my armor hugs my hips in a dangerous way. Terry here,
Wait.
about to check in on Vader.
Terry, don't you knock?
Is he doing yoga?
Fucking knew it. All right, guys, after 5 months out here, we're finally packing up. Greg's fully trained and ready to go. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind. I must be tripping.
Okay, I wasn't recording for a bit, but I guess that's all, folks. See you in the next video. That was pretty funny. Gotta give it to, let's see, what's the channel name? Stormtrooper Adventures. All of them. See you in the next video, alright?